Informing, connecting, caring across Lagos.
Welcome back to the show. My name is Louie, of course, and time check is 28 minutes inside the hour of 3. And we have got the cast and crew of Ingem The Journey. We've got the executive producer here in the studio, Olakami. Olukami, I beg your pardon. Adebayo. Abayomi, I beg your pardon. And Rotimi Salami, who plays Sanusi.
Yes, please.
I got that right. All right, so we've got Ingem The Journey, and it's a powerful drama about life, family resilience, and the choices that shape our future. Set against the backdrop of a challenging community, it follows the journey of a young man as he navigates hardship, difficult decisions, and a hope for a better life. At its heart, it's a story about survival, purpose, and how one choice can change everything. So welcome to Rhythm. Let's get into the movie now. Now, the first things first, for people who have not exactly seen the trailer, because I've seen the trailer, what is Ingem really about?
Okay, so thank you so much. Ingem basically is about a young man, that is facing a whole lot of challenges. There's this everyday challenges from a very rural setup, that everything was just not working for him, so, and he had a friend, people that were telling him different things, but then he had to, he wanted to leave the shores of the country, leave the environment where he was, to go somewhere else to start up his life. But at the same time, he had choices. There were different other choices that came up along the line. Yeah, so he now had to choose which was best for him.
All right. So we have a lot of people in this day and time jackpying. Lagos is literally empty. So is this inspired by a true life story, or is completely fictional?
Well, it's just an everyday life. It's what we see today. Everybody is trying as much as possible to elope, to leave the shores of the country because of one or two things that they feel is not right. So at some point, some people have left. At some point, some people still stay back and say Nigeria is our home, based on one or two things. Probably are gaining a particular thing from, whatever situation they are or they find themselves. So it's just a thing of choice. The reason why I'm in Nigeria today is because ABC. Could be that I'm getting something, I'm being favored here, and some people are not favored.
I like how realistic that is.
You understand what I'm trying to say? So some people they are favored, some people they are not favored. It could be that I'm still trying as much as possible to leave the shores of the country. So that's my own. Ingem is a story of.
It's a mixture of both.
It's a mixture of, exactly.
Reality in Nigeria or in diaspora, you always find a Sanusi. So there's something not very usual about him. A Sanusi, we all have multiple faces. We have multiple hearts. We just choose the one that fits a particular situation. But I'll say Sanusi's own is on the very loud part. So watch out for Sanusi.
Okay, so how did you get into character? I don't know you personally, but you seem really calm, put together, and I understand it's acting, right? But how did you get into playing Sanusi that is, really loud and everything that his character is?
Like I said, when it comes to you playing any character, you first of all had to leave yourself. Of course, a little part of a Rotimi will show, but not as much as Sanusi will show. So I am wearing the character because this is my job. This is what I am paid to do. I am paid to transform from me to become, you're welcome to 93.7,
I hear you.
You get, so I'm being paid to do this, and I enjoy transforming from being me into wearing the character.
All right, so you talked about still being yourself and then, still being able to play Sanusi. So let's talk about you now playing yourself. Is there anything at all in Sanusi's character that in a way reminded you of Rotimi? Because you said we are, human and we wear two masks and we have to everything is dual. So let's get into it.
In all fairness, is it
20%? So when I finally see it, I was like, oh, okay, so that's Rotimi and that's Sanusi.
The genuine love.
Sanusi had genuine love.
Yes, a bit of it, so a bit of it.
Okay. All right. You also, apart from being the executive producer, you also featured in the film. So let's talk about it. How was it like for you? Going from behind the scenes to now being all the way in front. Was it challenging?
Well, of course, it was one of my first ever movie, in the cinemas, because it was something that was big. It was I was transformed by the director. He changed everything. It wasn't something that I was used to. But as an actor, you needed to get into character, and he actually brought out the best in me. Trust me, it was really fantastic.
Was it intense though?
Of course it was.
Health during all of this because it would have been a lot. You would have been going through a lot, having to ordinarily being behind the scenes is crazy, and then you now have to be behind and in front. Oh my word.
So the truth is, it gets to a point you need to be seen.
Okay, that part actually.
You need to be seen. You need to come out consistently. You need to be, because of the kind of brand you're trying to put together. You need to be seen, and by so doing, you need to probably come out on social media. You're filming and different platforms, billboards, and what have you. So it's part of where the country is actually taking us to.
Are you sure that was where, or at some point you felt like, okay, Rotimi was getting too much kissing roles? You felt Rotimi was getting too much kissing roles, and you felt, okay, fine, because I have equipment, too, I want to be an actor. But
look at that.
They're not going to give you kisses.
Look at that, I love it.
No, but really, your scenes were fantastic, trust me. But it's a total different ball game from my own, coming from behind the scene to a gangster. Do you understand what I'm saying? From to a gangster, it was a totally different ball game. Trust me, it was really intriguing.
All right. Did you have
his mental health is not stable. This guy is spending money. Yes, now. No. Living part of an actor as a producer and as an executive producer. No, it's not. His brain is not functioning until people come out to watch in Gem.
That's what I thought to ask.
My as it is, you're trying as much as possible to sell your product. You've done everything, right? You've acted. You're the executive. The money has to come out.
Yeah, true that,
do you understand? The fact that the money has to come out to make sure every single scene is being done appropriately is a whole lot. Trust me. And it was funded by me alone.
Oh.
It wasn't. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
In this Nigeria, it is not easy.
It's actually not easy.
Yes.
Right.
Coming from the fact that I give out equipment, one of the biggest equipment rental company in Africa presently, I felt okay. At the point, I looked at it and said, it is not only equipment that a film needs.
Yes.
In as much as you have put in so much work, put in the best equipment. The camera that we use is one of the biggest the biggest Sony camera in the world. That was what we use, Sony Venice 2, and I own it. You understand? So I am the only person that own it in the whole of West Africa.
Look at that.
So that alone, that alone, I said I was going to shoot my movie to bring out the best. But it's not only camera, it's not only the equipment. The whole lot of you have to get the right actors, you have to get PR, you have to get the right of everything. Right everything.
Challenged you as an actor on the set?
That I can remember right now, that challenged me. I feel every scene is challenging, to be honest. Yes, because you asked initially that how do I put myself in that, so in a bit to transform from Rotimi into any other character and remain in that character until the director says cut, and you have to do that multiple times, that's challenging enough. So every scene is quite challenging. But of course, all work cannot play. We'll go play now.
That part. Talking about working and playing, let's get into some of the things that happened on set. The set of Ingem, the movie, that maybe will not make it out of curse, but you can tell us on here.
What I feel might have not made it out is the fact that in Ingem's story, some part were meant to be shot. In that Sahara Desert, so
really,
And
You're serious?
yes, now.
Yeah, to bring it to life, to bring it to life,
you know,
to bring it to life.
Yeah, so there's a reason we want people to see in Jam. It tells another psychological part of a struggling young man, you know, who sees, you know, greener pasture, not in his own country, but I mean having to leave to another man's land to earn a living. So a lot of work was put into this, starting from the scripting, filming, the actors, and of course, yes, executive producer did well. You treated us well on that set, so maybe that's why I'm coming out now. I have to support the film. Yeah,
I like that. So it means you paid your dues now.
You tried.
All right, let's talk about the set of the film, because I found it very, very interesting. Did they give you any headache? What was it like shooting in that type of environment, especially for A-list, you know, especially having to deal with A-list actors?
Okay, so we had people in charge of locations.
Definitely, yeah.
Definitely. So we made sure, because of the kind of people, the caliber of people we are bringing to that environment, we made sure that everybody that needed to be met, they saw them, they spoke to them, they gave us their 200% asking. And the fact that we had everybody coming, putting their best to make sure that, okay, we started, even though at some point we had one or two, you know, guys trying to their normal way, like that way, but you know, with their ways, we had guys to make sure all those things are being sorted out amicably, because apparently we were taking, you know, professionals, we're taking people, people to that environment, and we needed to make sure that safety was guaranteed. Yeah.
All right, so without giving too much away, let's talk about spoilers. When we all finally get to see in Gem, I mean, don't spoil it is what I'm saying, but give us something to look forward to, right? When we finally see in Gem, we're good.
One thing the director did was he had a storyboard, you know, while we were filming, and we have lots of beautiful shots.
Give us something. Don't be a politician.
No, if I describe it now, it might not just match what you would be able to visualize. You understand, you know, because sometimes, a lot of times, people, you don't just take master, medium, close because you want to take it. I think the director went extra mile to give the appropriate shot for the appropriate scene. You understand? So if you, he said something earlier that if you watch the movie, you will see that we spent a lot of money on set. You might not see it.
I mean, do you know
why you will not see it?
That's what we're talking
because
about.
Because the set was well done, you will think that it's already a part of the existing community.
Oh wow! That's
yes, so impressive. You will not know. Yeah. You might not get to think that we built all of that. You would just naturally think that we met them there, you know. So, I mean, our department did a lot of work. They did something good. Yeah.
Fantastic guys.
All right. Let's talk about when In Gem the Journey is going to be out. Is the premiere open to all? When should we be expecting to see it in the cinema?
So, all they need to do is go to the cinemas on the 24th.
24th, okay.
24th, their enemies, their loved ones, everybody.
That enemy part.
Bring your enemies, your friends, everybody.
Your enemy will not let you enjoy the film. Don't bring your enemy.
Pay for them. Pay for them to come and watch
another all of it.
All right, Rotimi. Yes. So why should we see In Gem the Journey?
Seeing Gem because there's a lot of message in Gem. It's entertaining. It's going to be fulfilling for you at the end of the day. There's a major take home for you, and above all, to support Nollywood.
I like that. Above all, to
first off, my family. Shout out to my wife, my kids. They've been my backbone. Trust me, and you know. So my director is not yet here, but he's supposed to be here. Right? I think there's traffic on the way and all that. He did a fantastic job. Director Uche Chukwu.
What about you? You want to give a shout out to anybody?
I want to shout out to my daddy and my mom.
Love it.
Shout out to all the fans of Rotimi Salami. Shout out to every Nollywood supporter. You know, I say keep it up. It's not easy, but you guys keep us alive. Your support, your views, your subscription, your good comment, your reviews. I mean, you guys are the best. Thanks for having our back and keep supporting us.
Yes.
Love it. All right, before I let you go, you want
They should go and watch it. They should go to the cinema.
go and watch it.
Above all,
We have spent money.
Gem.
We have
Gem.
spent
Is showing, from
gonna
July
be
24th.
From 24th till, you guys should support the brand, go and watch the movie. It's a fantastic one. We spent so much
So
money
that
on
EP
it.
no go.
I beg. I am pleading. You guys should go and watch.
And this man used to
support.
have, this our EP used to have pride before, but now cinema don't go.
Anybody that is doing
He's now
cinema
humble.
God, please.
that is doing cinema has to drop down his.
that was a joke, Sha.
Look at you calling him out. All right, before I let you go, I mean, the name is In Gem, The Journey. Did he get to his destination?
Well, go and watch the
Yes.
movie. Go and
You have
watch the movie.
started your
Yes,
game.
me, I spoiler.
Go and watch the movie.
That means you
and
did
you
not get to his
understand.
destination. I'll watch to
Go
find
and
out.
Watch to find out.
All right. So your Lagos In Gem, the movie is out July 24th. All cinemas, yes?
In all cinemas.
All
in
cinemas nationwide.
Yes.
Please go watch and, of course, support Nollywood. All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me here
Thank you so
today.
much. Thank you.
I hope to have you again
Yes,
sometime
please.
soon.
Yes, please.
All right, now let's get back to the music.
In Abuja and every heartbeat in between. One rhythm, one sound, one family. And now, beyond borders, streaming across continents, connecting Nigerians in the diaspora and global listeners searching for the sound of home. We didn't just grow, we grew with you. Through weddings and wins, through heartbreaks and hustle, through late nights, early mornings, and everything in between. Because it was never just radio. It's lifestyle, it's culture, it's connection. More music, less noise, more feeling, more life. This isn't just a station. This is your rhythm. Rhythm FM, growing with you everywhere. From your very first day in secondary school, to campus dreams that kept you awake at night, to that first job interview that changed everything. From traffic on 3rd Mainland Bridge to quiet midnight thoughts under an open sky, there has always been one frequency riding with you. Rhythm 93.7 FM.